This will be your PowerFleet install for Precedent 600. Step 1, disconnect the power source from the battery. Step 2, disconnect the 7-way power source. Step 3, opening up control box and eliminating fuse inside pipe in the control box. So allow yourself more space to get access to the negative terminal on the PowerFleet harness. You're going to remove the top screw and the bottom screw, which are 10s. Which is a 10 mil. You have your positive from your PowerFleet right here. This is your PowerFleet brain, and this is the harness. The ground will be at 2 selections. It'll be hooked up to the battery, and if it's not hooked up to the battery, it'll be hooked up to this ground box over here. So you may have today for the ground in this area or at the back. So disconnect the ground. Make sure there's no any additional wires hanging out, and you will cut the positive flush, making sure there's no exposed wires to create a arc. Any additional slack you want to cut to avoid any arcing. Step 2 is eliminating the 7-way power source with the braided cable from PowerFleet harness. This is your 7-way. You'll just follow it up. Where you have the most slack at, you will cut the harness. Expose the blue wire, fold the tip, apply the heat shrink over the folded part, apply heat gun. Secure the opening of the heat shrink. Zip tie the slack. You're done with step 2. On step 3, you want to turn off the control box. You're going to remove 1, 2, 3 bolts. third-party harness. PowerFleet has installed their wire, which is, it'll be a red positive wire. They have done it two ways, where you have a fuse holder. In that situation, you will open up the fuse holder and remove the fuse. In this situation, they have hardwired into the manufacturer harness. So we are going to cut the wire and apply heat shrink over it to prevent any arcing inside the control box. Bottom is secured, and you would displace the harness